My best friend of 12 years died of COVID 6 months ago. And I looked at his Instagram feed yesterday for the first time in a long time. And he had some quotes up there that showed that he was going through something. He didn't even tell me about it. He didn't even talk to me about it. I didn't even know he had COVID until after he passed away. I kept reaching out to him over and over and over and over and over, and he wasn't answering. So something was wrong, because I usually talk to him all day, every day. I mean, all day, every day. You know, you got a best friend, you know. And he had stopped answering. And so eventually, like, his daughter hit me up and told me what had happened to him. He used to take really good care of my son. Like, he loved my son. He really loved my son. Oh, but he hated my son's father, because my son's father don't want to have nothing to do with my son. I was looking at his Instagram feed, and it was a quote up there about men's feelings. And it was from another relationship coach who was saying that women should stop getting mad at men for men telling women how they feel. The last time he posted was in December 2021. And just looking at those posts are really hard. But when I saw that post, I immediately thought of my son's father. And the reason why is because I remember how he broke things off with me. And let me share it with you. He left for work at like 7 a.m. For some reason, we were up early. Fixed breakfast. Kissed him bye. Said I love you. He left. And during this time, I was like maybe 4 months pregnant. And he calls me from work and he says, I have something to tell you. It was odd because he didn't contact me at the time he usually would, because he would just do it once he got to work. But he didn't do that day. He waited until like 1 or 2 p.m. to hit me up, and it was kind of odd. And I was like, okay, you know, go ahead and like tell me what's up. And I thought he was going to like call me. So I was like, go ahead and tell me what's up. Because I thought it was something, I don't know, that had to do with work or money or something, right? And I said, well, just go ahead and tell me. You know, tell me what's up. And in a text message, he basically tells me that he still has feelings for his ex and that he doesn't know if he loves me. Now, this hurt me because I was certain that I loved him. And I knew I didn't want to be in a relationship or get married to a man who was unsure about me. And I for damn sure didn't want to have a baby by somebody who was unsure about me. So I'm thinking, we live together, we're about to get married, we're about to have a baby, we fine, right? I asked him, I was like, what about me? What about the baby? You know, and he was just like, basically like, what about you? You know, I don't really feel anything for you like I thought, and I don't want our baby. I was just like, wow, like, okay. I was just confused. I was like, how did he pretend he loved me so well? I was confused, like, how? Like, how could somebody be that good of an actor? Like, oh, like, how could you have fooled me like that? He knew I was upset, and I basically was just like, I don't ever want to see you again, you know? And he was like, why, you know? And he said one thing to me that sticks to me. He said, I'm just telling you how I feel. Fellas, hear me good. Just because you tell a woman how you feel doesn't mean she's going to respond to your feelings the way that you would prefer she should. The reason why you should be telling her how you feel truly is so that she can move on with her life, because she deserves something better than what you are giving her, if in fact your feelings are that you don't have feelings for her. I can respect the truth from my son's father. But what I can't respect is how long he lied to me about how he felt. Because had he been honest with me about how he felt, I wouldn't have been dating him. We wouldn't have been living together. I wouldn't have thought I was marrying him, and I wouldn't have gotten pregnant. The issue is, he loved how I loved. He wanted to benefit from how I loved. And that's the part that hurts the most. So tell women how you feel, so you won't have a trail of debris and broken hearts behind you during your journey. Do not live your life that way. Do not delay telling women how you feel because you are afraid of how she's going to respond. If you lose her, you lose her. If you hurt her, you hurt her. But it's better to hurt her that one time than to give her a lifetime of pain. It took a lot of counseling, a lot of therapy, a lot of prayer, and a lot of meditation for me to heal from this situation. I'm empathic. I'm a very kind-hearted person. I'm a very loving person. And it broke me into pieces. It broke my soul. You understand? I healed so I wouldn't take out on my son what his father did to me. And the reason why I kept my son, even though my son's father asked me to put my son up for adoption, is because I felt like my son did not deserve to be unalived or put into the system simply because his father changed his mind or pretended that he loved me. Baby boy is innocent. I'm not going to let his father take out on him his own shortcomings. I just could not do that. Be honest about what you feel, fellas. You can save yourself and your family and your friends and whoever from a lot of pain